All right. I'm going to switch to Lunar. We're going to perhaps have some audio shock. So just just hold on to your butts. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Boop. There we go. Okay. um. Let me see here. Let's get to let's reopen the save file here, and then we can go from there. Marriott Woods. Apparently that's where we're at. Oh boy, I do not remember what I was doing. Okay, that's right. We have the full party. We're going through the woods for something. Darn it. I did not expect to be sick for a week, so I didn't quite, like, mentally attach all the synapses here. Okay. Dragons. They're different from dragons somehow. I don't know, man. Alright, so Ethereal Canes deal 21 damage. Alex does not, in fact, deal enough damage to KO on his own. Neither does Kyle. Oh, we're gonna have a rough time here. I think we're just gonna let the selections do their own thing. Hello, Cypher. How are you? Hey, Brownie. How are you, lovely? See, Calm Litany gets a lot better. So, like, when we had like just heal, or like when we had no more than 4 people in the party, heal Litany like was barely ever better, right? Especially like in the overworld. But now, Calm Litany is now that we have a 5-person party, Calm Litany is easily a 5 MP discount, which I think is nice. Pining forever, Brownie. We talked on the phone earlier today. Okay, so we're gonna do that to just top everybody off, and then we get attacked by a giant bug. Okay, we are going to snooze that now. Okay. You know, what if What if we just dragon danced? What if we just sword danced that guy? And then also... You have said long time no see, except you're actually grumpy. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Ooh, dang. That dude just stabbed Alex in the gut. Okay, but they're weak to skill damage. Good to know. I think that's going to be the way to go here. Been better, been worse, which has been the theme of the past while. Yourself? I'm doing okay. I was sick for basically all of last week. You guys basically caught me at the tail end of like my waning health last Monday. So I was out of work with a absurdly sore throat Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday was toughing it out, and then like by the end of the day Thursday, I was like totally burnt out. Oh my gosh, Boo! Thank you so much for 32 months. That's crazy. You've been watching my streams for so long. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna have everybody bonk. Oh, okay. Definitely should not have had the mages bonk. They don't deal a ton of damage. So yeah, I was really like last week was rough. I ended up taking Friday off of work because like on Thursday I texted my boss and I was like, hey, I'm gonna need tomorrow off because I'm really not doing well. And then this weekend I was originally going to like maybe do some yard work or like visit my mother's grave and then like, you know, go and like visit her like childhood favorite ice cream place that's still around, and was able to do none of that because I was sick and lovely wife was sick. So we're just, you know, kind of rough. And then so yeah, it's been a little rough. Today is actually the 13th anniversary of Mom to Mrs. Death. So we do in fact actually have I bought a small bottle of wine because I knew that I would probably have to drink most, if not all of it, on my own in a relatively short fashion. So we do in fact have a reasonably sized glass of wine, you know, to toast to the best mom that I've ever known. Ooh, that's good. Another ad. How dare. Also, why do I have... Oh, that's why. Okay. So, we're... Yeah, that's why the title of tonight's stream is... or the subtitle is, like, this one's for you, Mom, or here's to you, Mom, or something like that. No, I don't believe any characters' moms are going to be involved in tonight's stream. I just happen to be streaming on a personally important day. So, or personally significant. I think that's a better way to phrase it. So, I apologize. I'm stuffy. And, you know, I sound very congested. But we are making the best of imperfect conditions and going forward as best we can. So, all right. You know, what if he just Can he run all the way across? I don't know, man. We're gonna have him attack. And
check this out.
oh, that does not deal a lot of damage.
Fury of the flame.
Okay. Flame Circle appears to be a bit of a... Oh, nope. It's not overkill, because that would require our mages to actually be useful. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I don't know. We'll try Ice Lance in case the frogs happen to be weak to ice. Nash is really struggling in this zone. This is not a caster friendly area. Oh, they're chasing me. Okay. What if you did Flash Cut? And you did... All of these are zone. None of them are large enough zone to matter. What the frick? Yeah, we're just gonna Ethereal Cane that one. Wait, we learned that fire is not very effective. So we'll use Raging Blizzard, see if that does any better. And then, yeah, I don't know, attack that one. And that one. Venom Needle? Jeebus. God, they hit like a truck. And I'm pretty sure Alex already has the best armor that we could give him right now. So it really is just like... That attack always just is brutal. Alright, well, Flash Cut! Did that kill them all? Yeah, let's go! Alright. Flash Cut apparently is all we need. Oh, you know what we have? We have 10 million herbs. And they heal about 50 HP. Good enough for me. Alright, I don't know where we're going. I assume it's up. What if I just set everybody auto battle? What then? Bro. Venom Needle is just absolutely brutalizing us. Thunderbomb, that is not very effective though. Yeah, and then Alex just uses Flash Cut and ends the fight regardless, so auto battle, not very efficient. Alright. Kyle and Jessica both leveling up to 20 there. We're gonna have you use an herb. Have you use an herb. Good evening, Claudia. How you doing? All right. I have one more ad snooze, and then we are just going to unfortunately be subjected to them. Claudia, I already gave the sob story. Long story short, I'm doing much better now. Last week, after Monday's stream, my health took a big nosedive. And I was out of work for a couple days, so I am back on I'm less on the mend and more already mended, but I am still. I sound congested. I sound sick, but I don't feel sick. And also, today is the 13th anniversary of my mom dying, so we're having a little bit of wine in her honor. So, all right, snooze with 5 seconds left, good enough. All right, so, God, he's only got 8 MP left. Alex is not gonna, oh God, so many enemies. I don't think he has enough for Yeah, flash cut requires 18? Criminy. Alright. Oh, you know what, actually? What if... What if you hit him with the blizzard? And you hit him with the... Oh, it's a zone around him. Sonic Riser is a line.
Gotcha.
Alright, hit 3 of them. Yeah, that's fair. And then Blizzard still doesn't do anything. Okay. So Jessica and Mia and Nash are both basically useless in this zone. Probably gonna crash early tonight, but popping in to say hello and also hope stream goes good. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Garden. How was your anniversary dinner? Did you have that one drink in my honor? Well, there goes that ring. Why was that even on, Mia? That feels like a real waste. Did I see the fancy drink menu that you sent? Oh god, I don't... I feel like the answer is no, because otherwise I feel like I would remember what they were. I gotta be honest, I'm like low-key kind of tempted to reload from our previous save and just have Mia take that ring off. Because like twice now, Mia has been the one who uses the revive ring, and twice I've been like, actually, what if that was not the case? Yeah, we're gonna... Hold on. We're gonna close and reopen the software. Send it to me later? Yeah. I feel like you may have even sent it to me and I maybe took a quick look at it and then didn't like internalize it. You know what I mean? Do. Take it off for just for the rest of the game. No, we're gonna put it on Jessica on like a boss fight that I'm struggling on. Or next time we have like a solo character portion. Okay. Marriott Woods, step 1, remove the revive ring from Mia. Number 2, remove the fortune ring from Nash, because he doesn't make enough physical attacks for it to matter. Then we're going to give the fortune ring to Kyle, so that way his luck can jump up to 26, like an utter Chad. Alright, so we've got 18. He's got 26. Oh, poor Nash has only 9 luck normally. R.I.P., buddy. We have an ad starting in 5 seconds. You did tell me about going to the restaurant and getting interrupted. But yes, you did. But the menu was really good. Nice. It's interesting that there's such a difference between, because like 78 feels high, like feels like a big number to me, and like it's not like Alex and like it's not like these two characters have like a huge difference in their attack power. But I guess 13 is a larger difference than, or is a smaller. Yeah, I don't know. This just feels weird. It feels weird that Nash and Mia deal so little damage. Okay. Before something goes terribly wrong, we're going to save again real quick. Oof. Okay. Didn't know how you wanted to put it, but as someone who also lost their mother and the only family member who cared for it. Oh, thank you, Cypher. I appreciate it. I am like legitimately like I'm not like torn up about it anymore. Oops. We did not mean to auto battle, but that's okay. Ooh, she did a little critical.
In the name of the goddess.
Ice Lance. That's the thing. Ice Lance deals as much damage as your item like command. So you should just be using your ethereal staff or whatever. Yeah, like it's been 13 years. Like it is now a well loved scar as opposed to a fresh wound. I don't know. I guess Thunderbomb the back line, spiritual staff here, attack here, attack here. I think we also got to move some of our character positioning around. Because, like, Jessica should not be that far in the back since she's a melee attacker. And Nash does not need to be up in the freaking front of the goddamn team right next to freaking Kyle. I'm making to say nerd and actually going to sleep soon. No, Garden, you didn't tell me whether or not you had the good the good drink or not.
In the name of the goddess.
Venom Needle is just refusing to KO any single character, which I'm very glad for. So much of our team is very hurt. Okay. Alright, we're gonna Calm Litany to heal everybody by a decent amount. Sure. These bugs is angry. Aw, local. You know you're definitely a nerd for one. Yeah, oh, no, I'm absolutely a nerd. Are you kidding me? I have very strong opinions on academic topics. Like, I'm a nerd. Also, hold up. It is Local's birthday in, what, 3 days? 2 days? It's on Thursday, right? Your birthday? This weekend you're an online Fire Emblem convention. That's cool. Offered to attend the Zoom presentations for one of your grads. Yes, yes, I did. Emblem Con's been going on for a few years now. That's neat. Look, you're just lucky that I happen to find your grad school classes to be like interesting to talk about. Oh wait, hold on. We were going to also change our formation. All right, Alex is all the way in the front. Nash could realistically be like here. You're fine. We're gonna stick you also up front and put you kind of like Schmear. Honestly, like that, I think. Still remember the very end of the first one when they were closing all the game-specific channels and it ended the only way it could have, particularly a few years ago. No selection bias involved at all. We need to save, I think. Running out of time arguing about Edelgard. Incredible. Y'all were really like, look, we only have one, like, there's only one way for this to finish. I wonder if Magic Box will suppress their Venom Sting. Oh, it doesn't matter because his spell will happen after their spells. No, don't run away. Let's hope this works. Bonking. He whiffed! Your Venom Needle whiffed, you fool! Of course, Alex gets stabbed with it, but, you know, whatever. Everyone else was wrong, you see. Oh shit, is this actually gonna work out? He explosion staffs those two, he power sweeps the other three? I'm a goddamn genius! There was no way I would have been able to actually know that. But like for real though, that was sick as hell. Alright, we need you to heal Litany there. Beautiful. Look, I'm just saying that Edelgard, if you gaslight gatekeep girl boss with her, is you know, I can't necessarily say that she's doing nothing wrong, but you know, at least you get to be like the Empress consort or whatever. Maybe not nothing wrong, but close enough. I should play through that game properly. I got like stalled out halfway through. I feel like that would be another good stream game. Only the Lions art that left me with a "what have I done" feeling. I don't remember which one is the Lions. I am very cute. Even when I'm a froggy, like, husky mess. And I'm so humble, too. Oh god, I have a bajillion herbs. We can use some of these, it's fine. Lions are the ones... Isn't Dimitri's route considered the, like, default route? If loving Edelgard is wrong, I don't want to be right. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. That's really my feeling on the matter. My neck appears to be broken. Hold on. Let me fix that. There we go. It's the most like older FE games, but mechanically, it's if anything's a default, it's Silver Snow. If you just click through the first option and everything, it's what'll happen. These monsters are trying to catch us off guard. Oh, Brownie, did I tell you that my Witchwood character finally broke the first character point like threshold? I now finally, after playing that game for like a bajillion years, invested enough points to have lowered refresh. This is fine. Oh, God, this is hideous. Brain lickers are disgusting.
Gotcha!
Yes, that's what I was talking about, having to rejig strategy. Well, also because my healer character is going to be taking one of the healing subclasses that makes you objectively worse at healing, but makes you better at like fighting on your own. So apparently, Intelligent Systems wrote Silver Snow with Koei Tecmo expanding that into the other routes as well. Interesting. All right, somebody just learned a new spell. Hold on. It was you. Sleep. Okay, so Nash, despite like, so Nash currently, because characters I think only learn what, like up to 8 skills. So Nash has 6 out of his 8 skills, right? 5 of them are status effect spells. And this is a game where status effects don't mean jack squat. Like, these have a chance to miss. Enemies can be immune to them. Like, Thunder Bomb drops off in effectiveness almost immediately. Like, bro. Artemis go bonk indeed. And Nash has what? High speed, but he's still not even faster than the fastest enemies. Like, what is your function, Nash? Why are you so bad? I feel like the game is doing you dirty. I remember you being way cooler. It's an equilibrium problem. Exactly. Like in a different game, he would have a small AoE attack spell, and then he would have like all of the status effects covered. And I don't know, maybe I'm just not utilizing him properly. Maybe I've gotten supremely unlucky, but like I feel like Nash like is just fundamentally like not as effective as he could be. That was a math pun. I mean, I kind of figured, but I am not. My brain is not operating at high enough capacity for me to grok it. All right, you know what? I don't. Whatever's going on in this enemy situation, I want none of. Roll the dice on status spells some more. Surely they'll work someday.
Special delivery.
Yeah, so like sleep didn't do anything.
In the name of the goddess.
It's gonna really bonk. It's bonking time. Aha! There is a chest. Aw, dang it. It's locked. Alright. Okay. I wonder if I can like pre-program Ethereal Cane, attack, attack, attack into like a tactics mode or something. Attack, defend, give it your all. Oh, you can use a specific item. All right. Attack. Item. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There we go. There we go. All right, tactic 1. Look, when I'm using like literally the same Oh, the woods aren't even okay. So this is Marriott. This is amazing, Alex. They built a city entirely of wooden planks suspended over the water. No, the amazing part is that it's somehow still clean. Where's all the algae? Regardless, let's look for the Magic Guild test givers in this town. Nope. Whipped shrimple. I do not need to purchase viewers. I am all good, actually. Welcome to Marriott. We are all family here. Oh no. Why do I feel like this is some kind of Sweet Home Alabama nonsense? Thought, oh, they just have a, oh, never mind. It's not the bad thing that I was thinking of. They just have an accent. So I thought I'd give you a neighborly warning about that bridge over yonder. You see, it's rotted, so be careful there. Alex, do you think it's safe to cross? Don't worry, Mia. I'll protect you. We only want extremely wealthy, generous viewers. I just don't need to purchase anybody's viewership. Careful, Nash. You're writing checks with your puny muscles can't cash. Well, we should at least give it a shot. Let's just run across. Which bridge? Probably that one, right? Welcome to Marriott, kids. We are all family here. Before we settled here, people had a devil of a time crossing the river. Is this an item shop? These days, I've been a mite bit discouraged. You see, I've been living here to study this clan that started Marriott. It's part of my anthropology studies. But now that the land is literally crawling with monsters, I can't get away from this town to take a break. Thank you kindly for coming to my store. How can I help y'all today? What do we have? Wrath Ring. Alright, so the rings really do seem to be where like most of our money sinks are going to be. Because like 12,000 is a lot of money. Do, 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 do. Probably snails. I see. I think that's the bar? Heard that Gallon fellow is looking for Althena. That's why he's having Zenobia steal all the girls that sing good. Alex, this actually sounds logical, but if that's Galleon's plan... Hey! You done got 2 pretty girls there. Why don't they talk to me? Oh boy. I've hired a dancer like other bars, but I don't make no money. Wonder why that is. This is ridiculous. Oh god! Not you again! Alright, what does this guy have to say? They say that girls that sing real pretty are the ones Zenobia's going for. Whew, I've been singing and singing. I need a rest. Come back later. What? Are you the inspectors at the Thieves Guild? I don't get it. I'm just a drunk person. Hard to believe, but this guy might really be an inspector. That there dancer is easy. Oh, I thought this was Brett. Alright, never mind. That there dancer is easy on the eyes, but she can't sing or dance worth beans. Jeez. Oh boy. When you're running real fast and you're... Oh, gross. I refuse to... Hey guys, you seem to have some pretty... Oh, how about you do... Yeah, okay. There's another red chest. Lucky for her not being kidnapped then? Yeah. I'm plumb wasting my time around here this morning. I ain't got even no nibble today. Are you the carpenter? What gave you that idea? Nah, go away. Have you talked to the carpenter over yonder? Hey, looky here. There's some kooky guy staring out of the water at me. Writing in this is just so silly. Mylan went to the festival and fell head over heels for a singer named Lily. I don't know what I'm gonna do if he marries outside our happy little town. I think a little bit of new blood would do this town wonders. Hello there, son. I'm the best carpenter in this village. Did you know it? Alright. My great-grandpappy's great-grandpappy built that there bridge over yonder. Molan says that even though Lily's a little one, she sang really purty at the festival. Hey there, y'all from the town of Reza by any chance? That girl is the prettiest thing I ever did see. She can sing like an angel. Wonder which armor is better. The one on the right looks nice because it has horns, but the one on the left has a shield. Hey there, traveler. If you're heading east from here, the monsters get a mite strong. Suggest you buy better weapons to fight them. So, what can I do for you? What do you mean better weapons? You're selling armor. Steel armor would increase... That's what you currently have. Would bring you to from 73 up to 77. Your the steel shield deflects darn damage. Jade hairpin is for ladies only. Sure. I think our magic endurance dropping is probably worth the fact that, well, definitely we want to pick up the steel shield and the steel helmet. Absorbs noggin knocks. Very polite, it might help with... Yes, exactly, Boo. Unlucky living in this town, though, given several of the NPCs here. Yeah. Guess it's still a suggestion. It's not even self-serving, so you know it's good advice. Okay, so we're going to sell the silver shield and both of the headbands and the helmet. I think we can finally also get rid of... Well, no, because each of these... In the event that we need our melee characters to deal magic damage, I guess we do need to hold on to the fire canes. Alright, let me see, what else can we do here? So really the question is it worth the magic endurance drop? Your magic endurance is 54. Okay, so it is basically abnormal that your current equipment defends you from it. Okay. So let's buy the steel armor. Bringing you up to 84. We will hold on to the other armor for the moment. The river is pretty calm today. No one's gonna get hurt in it. I feel like we're gonna get hurt in it since you said that. So that's an armor store. Is there no weapons store? No new weapons. We're just stuck with what we got, huh? That's the bar. Items. Why is it magic endurance rather than magic defense? Who knows? Creak, crack, crack. Hey, what were those strange sounds just now? The creak and the crack. I think the bridge just moved. Crack! I don't believe this is a good idea. We should turn back. We don't have time for... Whoa! We're falling! Alex, are you okay? Man, I'm soaked. Why'd you have to make such a big splash? Sorry about that and all. I couldn't help it. Is everyone alright? I don't know about everyone else, but Nash is over there, and that's a start. Let's go, Alex. Hey, Alex. Nice of you to drop by and pick up the pieces. Well, at least we were here to do it for you, whiner. Wow. No, you are brutal. Look over there. Jess is by that house. Let's go get her. Ah, Alex, I'm so glad. Oh, is it like or ah? All right. So glad you finally came. The place is crawling with creeps trying to hit on me. Duty calls. I think you should punch their lights out. Oh no, I appreciate the sentiment, but let's just get out of here. I think she's right, Alex. This place gives me the willies. Speaking of which, where's Kyle? I bet that two-timing womanizer's at the pub. Let's go. Oh, look, that guy's trying to hit on Mia. Let's hurry, Alex. Ah, Alex, help me. The slob is picking on me. I'll teach these pigs a thing or two. Oh, no. It's over now. Just let them be. We need to get going. If we let this guy off the hook, he'll try this again with someone else. Oh, never mind. Let's go, Mia. Ugh, gross. You should dump him. Ugh. Take your imbalanced perception of reality and beat it, bub. That's a pretty good one. Ooh. Oh, you finally made it. That's the Tessic over there. This is my party, and I invited him over for a little brew belching. We started talking about the guild, and it was a cinch. Hey, come on over here. Town infested with creepers? Yeah. Mia, you've got fire and ice spells. There's something what you can do. Yeah, but that's part of her appeal, right? Is that she's a real nice girl who won't just, like, she's prim and proper and won't just, cast magic on random passerby, even if they are creeps. Please note, I do think that she should, in fact, set that creep's hair on fire, but, Hey, Alex, what took you so long? That was pretty dumb to try to cross that rotted bridge. Well, Mr. Safety, I think you fell in the drink too. What's your excuse? I was just trying not to make waves. Alex is supposed to be the leader here. Hey, kiddies, I heard some important stuff while I was waiting for you. I heard about a town south of here called Damon Spire. Oh, a tower south of here called Damon Spire. There's supposed to be some kind of jewel in this thing worth a lot of dough. If you give it to the guild chief in Reza, he's supposed to give you membership. Isn't that where the Keeper of Knowledge is supposed to reside? I don't know about that, but you're probably right. We should check it out. Oh, I almost forgot. In order to enter Damon Spire, you need to know the secret words. Heard they're written in the notebook that this guy lent me. Okay then, we're off to Damon Spire to the south. Or Mia, too kind for her own good. Exactly. Good. Because I can't drink no more. He's competing with Kyle in his dream to see who can drink more. Unfortunately, in real life, he's a complete wuss. He didn't stand a chance. Hey, Kyle, you're gonna pay the bar tab, right? Jeez, don't say that so loud. We'll let that wasted guy pick up the tab. Let's get out of here. Oh, Kyle, what am I ever gonna do with you? Wait, hold on. Fix the bridge? Oh yeah, y'all came by here the other day. I said I'd fix it, didn't I? I must be getting senile. I plumb forgot. I'll fix it tomorrow. Cause either they're lightweight or they're serving some real quality moonshine here. No, Kyle is not a lightweight. He very specifically sobered up like very quickly. Oh, hey there, y'all. I'd done seen the mess you made of the bridge over yonder. Why'd you have to go and do the stupid thing like that? My girlfriend's over there. My girlfriends, oh geez, are over there. Won't they be upset you've been hitting on poor Mia then? Seems like standard Thieves Guild procedure to stick each other with a tab. Yeah, like... so Damon Spire's to the south, right? Damon, Guardian of Knowledge. But he's got a library rivaling that of Vane. Okay. Back through this nonsense. Oh, you wrote that before he sobered up? Yeah. No, I think the implication is that it took our characters a while to kind of fish themselves out of the drink, and Kyle was drinking that man under the table in the meantime. Alright, we're just gonna sword dance that chump. I will say, I think that the skills in this version of Lunar do a really good job of like selling the anime ideals, right? Of like it's a very anime thing for a character to run through a crowd of enemies and then like do the thing where they kind of like flick their sword or like sheath their sword or whatever, and all of a sudden like all the enemies just kind of like fall over dead. And I think that Lunar does a very good job with a lot of the like character skills of selling that fantasy. Boop, 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 boop. I do appreciate also that Kyle and Alex have effectively the same like skill there, where it's a single target like big damage attack, and yet the way that it function, like the fictionally, the way that they're doing it is totally different. Alex is doing like a bunch of presumably skillful quick slashes, whereas Kyle just runs up and like basically just swings really hard one time. And I like how that both reflects their like roles in the party, but also their like overall character personalities. It's good. It's good storytelling with the game mechanics.
Special delivery! Yeah! Gotcha!
Oh wait, we have the tactics that we should be trying out. I'm a fool. I can never tell if I like it better when a game cures my status effects after a battle or heals them. Because on the one hand, like it is certainly more convenient when a game doesn't like carry over consequences of fights in that manner. And also, like it makes things like status recovery magic way less important, or status recovery items or whatever. Like it makes status recovery way less important because, you know, like it just goes away at the end of the fight. I feel like it's kind of part of a game's general approach to resource management importance. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. I tend to like it when games have excuse me. I tend to like it when games have like a bit of consequence to what happens in a fight. But that also means that typically I need the general like impact of any one action to be lower. So like the fact that there's 5 of these guys and each of them could presumably do their like venom stinger move like is, you know, like the fact that the venom stinger move does so much damage in relation to even my tough characters like maximum health, is, you know, like it's a big deal, right? Um, all right, those did not pair out nearly as well as I had hoped. That's okay.
Check this out.
Good enough. Oh, somebody learned a new spell. You learned Ice Wall. I somehow feel like that might be the ice version of Flame Circle. Hmm. Kind of want to be consistent with other elements of it. Yeah, yeah. Now you're remembering all the poisoning spiders in such an early BG1. Baldur's Gate 1. Sure, it wears off, but you probably just die first. That has more to do, I think, with second edition AD&D's like general monster design.
Check this out.
In the name of the goddess.
Check this out.
Like Baldur's Gate was trying to do something that AD&D's mechanics weren't built to support yet. We didn't like. I think people forget just how much of the numbers in like grand, like story focused TTRPGs, like TTRPG campaigns of like AD&D second, were just like it was just a lot of hand waving. It was like, oh, this would screw you over, but that would be bad for our plot. So instead, you know what I mean?
Check this out.
Cold of ice.
Please. Oh no! What the, Daddy? What are you doing out here? Jessica, my dear Jessica, please don't leave me. It's so cold, so lonely. Jessica, look out! What's happening? What have you done to them? Help me, Althena. Give me the power to break this spell. No, not again. My father, my friends, and Kyle. I've lost everyone I ever cared about. Come to me, Jessica. Join me. Join your friends. You will live forever, and you will never be alone. Yes. Kyle? Yes, he did the anime thing of being so strong he just muscled his way out of petrification. Mel would never ask his daughter to join him in death, you monster. I don't know what the hell you are, but I'm gonna crack through that stone shell. Come and get it. Oh, see, this would have been a great time for Kyle to have the auto-revive thing. That's okay. We're gonna go with power up. And then we're going to go power slash. Oh, you're weak to this? Oh, you're screwed, dude. 236. Okay. Now we will use... Let's use an herb. Get ourselves back up to fighting shape here. Ah, you rube, you missed. Easy peasy. Curse you! Royce! You've gone way too far this time, you shapely hag. I made the mistake of underestimating you, and I shan't do that again. How was I to know you could shatter my magic with a primal scream? Wait until it's my turn on karaoke night. Tempting, but perhaps later. Kyle, Hey, it was nothing. I mean, that's what I'm here for. And besides, it felt good to beat up your dad. When you saw I was in danger, you broke out of the stone and saved me. Your feelings for me were what broke the spell. Yeah. What are you two doing? We still have to find our way through this forest. Oh, right, of course. Well, Kyle, let's go. Yeah, let's go. At least eventually you can turn it in your favor with a regen ring. Yeah. Okay, this is our men's fountain. Here. We're gonna get a couple cutscenes real quick, mostly to say that we saw them. I think we did it the first time. I think you do get 2 separate scenes if the internet was to be believed. So, warning: this is a weirdly, it's I can't even call it tasteful nudity. I don't know. The game was definitely going for some kind of joke here, and I feel like it was funnier in the 90s when the game came out. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. And it's... The waters cleanse your body and your mind. Oh, this feels... Okay, I didn't know about this. This feels awful. I regret that immediately. Don't like that. Yeah, I can't see. God, this consumes soap every time. Okay, well, now I'm really glad that we saved ahead of time. So we're just gonna load that because we sure did get those scenes. That felt weird and gross, I gotta be honest. Okay. What's that? Okay. Now we're just gonna... Nope, not load. We're gonna save. Those who seek the Guardian of Knowledge must first have special knowledge... Wait. Those who seek the Guardian of Knowledge must have special knowledge first. Special knowledge first? Hey, maybe it's something in the notebook. I believe you're correct, Noel. Wait, give me a moment. Here it is. Intelligence is the ultimate strength, and wisdom is the ultimate power. You possess the cornerstone, which can become the foundation. You may enter. Step onto the tiles of red to unlock the door and gain entrance. So red unlocks stuff. Oh, hey, this is like a guy. Judging from the outside, this place is at least 6 stories tall, but where are the stairs? I'm not gonna let these goons beat me to the top and take my treasure away. Well, it's technically not mine until I steal it, but you know what I mean. Alright, so lots of... Oh, hold up, I think I understand, because if I do this... Oh, those are already unlocked. Okay. I truly don't know that. Jackie, wine is not for cats. What do you think Damon's treasure looks like? Oh, I can't wait to see it and touch it. Ugh, that's weird. Hey, I know how exciting it can be to steal, buddy, but it's not that exciting. I don't know, Kyle. I've seen you get pretty excited after stealing a kiss from me. That's cute. Ooh, a normal treasure chest. What? It's empty. So empty treasure chests. Thieves Guild has never been able to plunder Damon's Spire, and that's why the boss sent us here. We're the best of the best. If anyone can loot this joint, it's us. So make sure you stay out of our way. Ah, that's the real stairs we're trying to open. I, Damon, have granted you the privilege to tread within these sacred walls. However, if you wish to proceed any further, you must answer my question. What is the origin of our world, created at the hand of Althena? I have a question of my own. What the hell are you talking about, you weirdo? I was about to ask something like that myself. Should a brilliant student like you know the answer to this one, Nash? Of course. Of course I do. You don't sound too sure, Nash. Alex, why don't we let Mia try to answer this instead? Nah, Nash says he can do it. You say you know the answer, Nash, so let's hear it. Alex, every once in a while, I'm reminded of your great wisdom. I only wish others in our group appreciated your intellect. The answer is the Magic Guild. Now let us pass. Look at that! Absolutely nothing happened. But I know you'll manage to come out of this with your ego fully intact and inflated. This doesn't make any sense. Perhaps the old man didn't hear me clearly enough. I said, the Magic Guild! Actually, your answer was incorrect. My mother spoke to me of this subject long ago. The answer is magic. You're correct. You may proceed. Mia, if you knew the answer, you should have told us sooner. I'm sorry. I really did think Nash knew the answer. Yeah, Cat. At least she was showing me the proper respect. Mia simply prefers not to boast of her intelligence. Too bad you can't be that way, butt brain. Butt brain is such a... It's hilarious to hear characters that are ostensibly like adults, right? Or at the very least like adult themed, teenagers. The way that fictional teenagers are always weirdly adults to some degree. And then just have one of them be like, yeah, butt brain. Like, oh my god. What's that supposed to mean, you overtanned shoplifter? Both of you shut up. This isn't the time or the place to compare your egos. We have to get back to the task at hand, namely finding our way to the top. Oh, now we got monsters. We have an ad starting in 30 seconds. Mummies. I wonder if they're weak to fire. Nope. Oh no. Well, none of that worked.
Check this out.
Okay, they do take magic damage. And they don't deal a ton of physical damage, so that's good.
Check this out.
Kyle is the perfect fit for Sayu. That generally just sounds like something he'd actually say. Right? Can you imagine him like just like roasting Amelie with that? Feels like a 90s thing to say too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, this place might be magic only zone. The real question is, do physical skills work?
Check this out.
They do not. Okay. So it's actually just magic. So, as opposed to the woods where our mages were significantly less effective but not completely worthless, instead now we have an entire dungeon where 3/5 of our party can't attack. Cool.
Check this out. Check this out.
Fury of the flame! By the power of Athena! Cold of ice!
I'm going to assume that Fire Cane won't work either, but you never know. Yeah, okay. Worth a shot.
Athena, lend me your power! Cold of ice!
Bat Knight? Interesting.
Check this out.
I do appreciate that Jessica's defend is just her, like, kind of pulling her hood up.
Athena, lend me your power!
It's very
Cold
cute.
of ice!
Okay.
Check this out.
Darn it. I
In the name of the
miscalculated.
goddess.
Check this out. Check this out.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get through this fight, and then I will... and then I will take a quick bio break, okay? When you see a girl doing that, you feel like she should have another girl hugging her.
In the name of the goddess.
Check this out.
You know, you'd feel comforted anyway. Yeah, it is kind of an interesting, like, she's not really defending herself. She's just kind of pulling her hoodie up. Like, okay, so it sounds like we have to hit all of the switches. Okay. Nope, we're gonna take a quick break. Maybe it's magic. I think it's just meant to be kind of a cute character art. You know what I mean? Okay, so I will be back in probably about 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna feed my cat. I'm gonna make sure that I'm properly hydrated. And then we will keep on climbing this tower. So I'll see you guys back in like 5, maybe 10 minutes. Aha, there we go. I am back. Ciao. I gotta give it a try.
Check this out. Yeah.
Nope, still nothing. Alright. I keep trying and it keeps not doing anything.
Alpina, lend me your power.
I do appreciate that Mia's yellow range for her magic points. Freaking 79.
In the name of the goddess.
That's where we came from. That is not yet open. That is, though. Interesting. Alright, let's... Aha! A starlight! I'm shocked, truly. Alright. Weren't we saying that Nash wasn't very useful? Now he can be second best? I mean, right now, honestly, Nash is putting in a ton of work because he's fast enough to hit these enemies before they can, like, he's kind of setting them up so Mia can knock them down, which is legitimately useful. We're gonna try hypnotizing them, actually. See if that works. If it doesn't work even here, then truly there's not... Okay, yep. This game just doesn't want Nash to succeed. That's what I'm learning. I was like, surely in this, the magic tower, where only magic can be used, you know, surely here Nash will be able to get one of his status spells to work. Is Spark Ball paralyzed only? I believe Spark Ball is paralyzed only. But we can find out.
Special delivery.
Yeah, nope, no damage, just paralysis, and it didn't do anything.
Of the goddess.
Check this out.
Alpina, lend me your power.
For the record, I don't remember if Nash stops sucking anytime soon. Starlight gives us about 30 and change MP back. Maybe he'll learn a second spell that actually works. I think he does eventually. If I remember correctly, he ends up with like a really strong, like, all enemies attack or something like that. But yeah, he's having a rough time. Oops. Didn't mean to use that one, but okay. Yeah, let's defeat all the enemies. The XP's worth it.
Check this out.
Alpina, lend me your power. In the name of the goddess.
I will say though, especially since Nash doesn't like he didn't get the question right. Maybe this is one of those things where we're supposed to see that like Nash truly is just not as good of a magician as Mia is.
Check this out.
Alpina, lend me your power.
Check this out.
At least he's fast, yeah. That is definitely his main saving grace here.
Check this out.
Fury of the flame.
Oh, now she's fast enough to go before them too. Okay.
In the name of the goddess.
To proceed further, you must demonstrate your mental fortitude by answering my question. People who rely entirely on force shall ultimately be destroyed by force. What? We can't use force? Calm down, Kyle. If you had listened for once, you'd know he didn't say that. Please continue, Demon. But the person who controls force can avoid it altogether. Who controls force? What kind of game is this, old man? Even I know the answer to that one. Come on, Alex, let me handle this. I don't think this is a question that Kyle can answer. So he's right, Alex. Can't place our fate in the hands of this brain-dead brigand. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Nash, or you might get it cut off. Calm down, you two. Alex, this is your call. Let's go with Nash, just to see if he gets it right. I have to go with Nash. If one desires the right outcome, one must first make the right decision, as the proverb goes. And you, Alex, have made the right decision. Quit babbling and just answer the stinking question. Calm down, barbarian. I can't answer a question if I don't take the time to think about it. If you don't spit the answer out this stinking second. Get over yourself and answer the question, Nash. Come on, Nash, hurry up. All right. The answer, Demon, is skill. Skill controls force. You are correct. You may proceed. Well, what do you know? He does know something. Wow, I'm impressed, Nash. Thank you, Mia, but it really was an easy question. At least for me, anyway. You just got lucky, Magic Boy. I guarantee it's gonna run out soon. Don't be so grumpy, Kyle. Let's go upstairs. So we have more... Oh, wait. I think I know now. I think I understand. I think Alex will be enough for this. Yeah, there we go. So this is specifically skills, not magic. So first round was magic. Second round is skills. We're gonna have you defend.
Gotcha!
Sage's clothes. Ooh, that is a noteworthy boost for her. All right.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
All right, this is a good gimmick the first couple times. Now I'm tired of it like I was with the last four. Um,
Gotcha!
this man seems to be in a great deal of pain. He's clutching his stomach. Perhaps it's food poisoning? Haven't had that since the last time Jess whipped up a patch of... Oh, God. I thought they were chocolate chunks, okay? Overpowering stench might have been your first clue. That came later. What's wrong, Alex? Nothing. Let's leave this sick little conversation behind and get on with things. We'd better find out what's really wrong with the guy on the floor. Are you feeling ill, sir? It's nothing. I'm busy. Go away. Well, excuse us for caring. Don't worry about this guy, Alex. If he sees he's okay, then he must be okay, right? Besides, there's already a staircase. Let's go. Just a minute. You're a priestess, aren't you? Well, yes. Only a priestess of the goddess Althena is allowed to wear these robes. It's your job to help people in distress, isn't it? Use one of those healing spells they teach you, quick! What are you babbling about? When Mia asked you a second ago, you said it was nothing. That was then, and this is now. Let the healing spell fly, sugar. Until I know the cause of your pain, I don't know what kind of magic to use. Please tell us what's wrong. My stomach just started hurting all of a sudden. Probably something you ate. What should I do, Alex? Help this guy out or just get back to finding the next door? Nope. Pain seems real. His pain seems genuine. Please help him. Come on, Alex. This guy's a jerk. I tend not to want to help anyone who yells at me. Please, Jessica. Alex wouldn't have asked if he didn't think it was the right thing to do. Okay, you're right. I should help him regardless of his lack of social skills. Your actions were correct. You may proceed. Know that I'm impressed by your performance thus far. I'm not impressed by your last test, Damon. That wasn't fair. Young lady, you are hardly in a position to tell me what... She got big. I don't want to hear any excuses. I just want to tell you not to pull something like this again. Okay, let's go. Jess, your mood swings are more violent than a hurricane. What did you say? Nothing. Let's move along. Uh-oh. Okay, new plan. You hit both of those. You get that one. That was not enough. Oh god, everybody's out of juice. We're gonna try a thunder bomb. No, we're gonna... We're gonna use a starlight on Alex, and we're gonna have Mia check with Ice Lance just in case. Okay. Had to try. You never know.
Gotcha!
Okay. Oh, these guys actually just deal normal ass damage. Oh my gosh. It's an actual fight. Alex is stoned.
Summon elemental power.
Bro is out here like, haha, 5-5 blaze it. Spirit bandana. Spiritual and silky. Interesting. Arr. I love the stupid noise it makes every time. We're gonna go sword dance. We're gonna start using some abilities. That's really what this comes down to.
Check this out.
Cold device.
Been working on designing a spaceship and suddenly heard Alex is stoned. You feel like you missed something? Yeah, Alex. Alex was under the gradual petrification status, also known as stoned.
Check this out.
The power of Athena.
Suppose they both do lead to being very lethargic. Yeah. Ice pendant. Defense, thunder, and fire attack. Let's fight this guy. We're gonna fight this monster and then save. Because I get the feeling that we are about to encounter a boss fight, and I have very few resources.
The power of Athena! The power of Athena!
Okay. If you wish to proceed further, you must make a decision. In making your way through the spire, who is the least helpful? He or she must admit their weakness and leave immediately. What the hell are you talking about? None of us are going anywhere, demon. Either you surrender your weakest member or you shall all perish. Did I mention how much I hate your guts, old man? This is a real problem, Alex. How are we going to decide which one of us leaves? We can't decide because none of us was the least helpful. We made it this far by working together, Alex. That's true, but I don't think Demon cares. So what are we going to do, Alex? Kyle can't leave. Then who? Jessica? Oh god, we definitely need Jessica. It can't be Mia. Of course it can't. We'd never do anything like that to her. But who's left? I won't give up Nash. The only one left is... Ironically, Alex is probably our weakest link here right now, but we won't make anyone leave. It's impossible. None of us were less important than the other in getting this far. But if we don't pick someone, we can't go to the next floor. I don't care. It's just as Mia said before. We all worked as a team to get here. None of us is any less important than the others. Well said, Alex. Well said indeed. If you were not aware of your importance as individuals and as a group, it would be impossible for you to overcome the many obstacles that lie ahead. You may proceed. Am I the only one who's noticed how this old fart really enjoys messing with our heads? Yeah, and this old fart really starting to tick me off. Please calm down, you two. All that matters now is that we can continue to the next floor. Is it just me, or is it unusually peaceful on this floor? I don't feel any nearby magic, but I think Kyle is wise to be suspicious. Maybe the monsters ran away because they heard we were kicking butt and taking names. Maybe Damon gave up the tests because he knows we'll just pass them all. That would be nice and all, but I think we should stay alert until we reach the top. Yeah, what Mia said, Cat. Well, excuse me for thinking positive, Nash. Okay, that is definitely a boss fight. Hold on. What's this? Big lump of clay? What are we supposed to do with this exactly? You will sculpt the clay into an image of what you consider to be a priceless treasure. However, if your creation fails to impress me, you shan't be allowed to enter my private chamber. This lump's too big for us to sculpt it alone, so the 5 of us have to work together. Hey, what about me? Since we can't each make our own treasures, one of us will have to direct the others. I'm the resident brigand and treasure expert, so I think the choice is obvious. Unless someone has a problem with that, Jess? Yeah, I do. We all have to make this decision, Kyle. And you just have us make something worthless anyway. Indeed he would. Whereas I live in Vane, the most beautiful city in the world. I'm bursting with precious artistic sensibility. Back off, Ego Angelo. The last thing I need is for you and Kyle to have a narcissism duel. Mia, who do you think should decide what to make? Well, since we have no idea what will impress Damon, I believe we should take turns guiding our sculpting efforts. I knew Mia was the smartest of us all. Okay, Alex, who's going to be the first leader? This feels like it's going to go horribly wrong. But sure, Kyle. Alex, as usual, you've made the right decision, and I promise to enjoy bossing you all around. What are you planning to create, boss? Don't keep us in suspense. Hehehe. I won't spoil the surprise, but I can tell you it'll be a beautiful sight. This from a guy who uses the word beautiful to describe a beer with a good head of foam. Alex, you have to make that part bigger and longer. Jess, what are you doing? I knew you'd be bad at this. Nash, that's too twisted. A little to the left, Mia. Come on, Null, we're almost done. No time for a snack break. Kyle, I think you're gonna have to tell us what we just made. I'm too afraid to guess. Come on, Jess, get your mind out of the gutter. It's a crowbar, or what we in the trade commonly call a jimmy. Kyle, I've seen you do a lot of stupid things in your life, and I've just seen one more. Last bit was rather fitting given how we've been ragging on Nash's usefulness. Yeah, I almost selected Nash, honestly, and then I was like, wait, what if I just select nobody? Weren't you listening to me? This baby can get you in and out of more places than any other single device. Once a thief, always a thief, I suppose. I just thought you were different. But Jess, this thing really is a treasure. It can open even the most stubborn vaults. You'll never learn, will you? Here we are in the bosom of knowledge. Bosoms are good. Can you focus for just a moment? Here we are in the bosom of knowledge, and you're still advocating lawless ways. Don't you see the problem with that? Well, I suppose you have a point. Kind of. You've done well, but not well enough to impress me. Redouble your efforts and try again. Who's going to be a leader this time? How about Jessica? I won't disappoint. My sculpture's going to leave Demon's jaw on the floor. What are you going to make? Something that's been important to me since I was a child, Mia. Jess, I don't think Damon would be wowed by a sculpture of your teddy bear, do you? Zip it, pig boy. That looks good, Alex. Kyle, you're sculpting clay, not stone. Be a bit more gentle. Come on, Nash, you need to work well with others. Mia, could you help out Null? Null, you're working a little too slow. Hey, Jess, looks like you had us made some kind of giant tapeworm. Oh, God. Moron, it's a necklace that my mother bought for me when I was a little girl. But you gotta admit, it does... Oh, God. This dude is awful. Don't you remember the time you told me how beautiful this necklace looked on me, Kyle? I remember when you used to give me compliments like that all the time. Jess, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Sometimes I think you forgot to even have feelings, Kyle. I said I was sorry. What else do you want? How about Mia? You sure? I've never done anything like this before. You worry too much. You'll do just fine. Thank you, Null. Well then, what should I make? Just make something that you really like. Something you consider a treasure. Alright, alright. I know what I want to make. Alex, make that prettier. Kyle, please try to be serious. Hold that part up, Jessica. Nash, I think you could be trying harder. Null, if you're tired, you can take a rest. Mia, what's this? It's Gorgon Ghidra. Is it just the most adorable thing you've ever seen? I love Little Gon. I had no idea you had such a fondness for monsters. You think I'm weird, don't you? But he's so cute. Look at his round body and his beady little eyes. He just makes me melt. Don't you think he's cute, Jessica? He's certainly unique. Don't you think so, Kyle? You really want to know what I think? If this thing were any uglier, it'd be my butt. Next time you cover my mouth like that, Nash, I'm gonna gnaw your fingers off. There's no need for you to be so rude to Mia, brigand. You're only gonna hurt her feelings. Stop it, you two. Don't fight in front of cute little Gon. Not Kyle. Not Jessica. Not Mia. Nash. Seem confident that Damon will be impressed by your treasure. You won't be the only one. I expect that you all will be awestruck by it. Kyle's not insulting yourself? I mean, I guess. I think Kyle's not the type to consider his own butt, aesthetically pleasing. Sounds exciting, Nash, but what is it exactly? Just watch it take shape. I think you'll be especially surprised by my insight. That section needs to be much more detailed. Kyle, are you paying attention to anything I'm saying? You're doing it all wrong. You need to use a lighter touch than that, Jessica. That's perfect, Mia. No, perhaps you should let Mia do your part. Nash, is this? Yes, it's vain. There's nothing more important to me. The sculpture is excellent, but if you wish to impress me, you will show me your real treasure. Real treasure? Kinda cute when you play dumb, Nash. Your real treasure's right here. What are you talking about? Come on, man, it's her. Mia Ausa. There's nothing more important to you than she is. I knew it. I knew Nash had a crush on Mia. You're wrong. Mia is my... I don't think I've ever seen such a deep shade of red. Come on, Nash, say it with me. Mia is my treasure. La la la, can't hear you. The youth of the Magic Guild, bold and bright. The sculpture must be making you nostalgic for home, Nash. What else? Why else would you be singing the Magic Guild school song? I don't know which of these two is more clueless. Alright. Not Kyle. Not Jessica. Not Mia. Not Nash. I don't trust myself either. Oh, okay, we have to... Okay. Perhaps I could try. Great! So what are you going... Of course. Leave it to me, Alex. Pay attention, Alex. I told you not to do it like that. Like that. Kyle, you suck. You used too much clay there, Jessica. They're not that big. Nash, are you sure you don't want to take a break? Way to go, Mia! It's just beautiful, Alex. It really looks like the goddess. Well, of course it does. You had me to fix all your mistakes. That is indeed a beautiful treasure. You've passed the final test. Alex, I was trying to make a statue of Luna, but everyone else thinks it's the goddess. Weird. Whatever you do, don't ask me for sculpting advice. I've been failing to make the front of a spaceship for over 2 hours. Alright, I have the hiccups, so I'm gonna pause for a sec. You needn't explain why you've come. Here's the book you seek. Thieves' Guide. The Way of Thieves! Will you read us a few pages, Damon? Rule 1, always be careful. Rule 2, don't get caught. Rule 3, see rules 1 and 2. What? How's reading that going to help anyone be a thief? Maybe it's time for me to write a book. Alex, are you still pursuing the way of the Dragon Master? Yes, I am. Yes, of course you are. You have the green eyes. I believe it will be in your best interest to read all the books in my spire. You must work diligently to absorb all the generations of knowledge amassed within them. I shall remove the magic seals that prevent them from being read by those who have not impressed me. It's an honor to be allowed into your library, Lord Damon. Thank you, Nash, but you have earned your access to these tomes. Besides, knowledge is meaningless if it's not shared with others, even if that knowledge is difficult to accept. You will learn this to be true, Alex. You must prepare yourself for it. You should return this book to the Thieves Guild quickly, Alex. Your time is increasingly precious. How does he know all this stuff about us, Alex? Prophecies of Damon. Dragon Master Dine set in motion a series of events that would decide the fate of our world. That fate will rest in the hands of Dine's successor, a young man with the power of love on his side. The evil which infected the Blue Star now rears its misshapen head in our serene world. This evil would delight in once again annihilating the children of Althena. Goddess has tried to destroy this great evil but cannot. As long as humans hold darkness in their hearts, it will always survive. The end of one adventure is also the beginning of the next. History becomes legend and dreams become reality. Tiny angels with gossamer wings frolic around a shimmering spring. The power of the dragons will be lost, but hope shall be found within the shining blue star. World will shudder and the sky will darken when magic meets metal. Many innocents will be slain. I've lived for a very long time, but there's much in this world I have yet to fully understand. You're the keeper of the world's knowledge. How much is there left for you to know? Many things, child. So very many things. But especially people. I finally isolated myself here because I found myself so very frustrated with human behavior. I wonder if you're planning to trade the book I gave you for the white dragon wings as wise. I don't care what Demon says. He does know everything. Althena's sword was given to the Dragon Master and forged by the magic of the goddess. It is a weapon through which the Dragon Master wields a power almost equal to Althena herself. Craft that brought Althena's children from the Blue Star to the New World was an immense fortress. Oh, interesting. So we used to be on the Blue Star. We used to be on the planet, and now we're on the moon. Vane protects the home of Althena, the goddess tower, while floating through the skies around it. What men know about women? All the pages are blank. Oh god. The beast of towering steel crushes the land and leaves a trail of blood and terror in its wake. But the greatest terror of all yet remains to be witnessed, and the people of the world will know this. A person with a kind heart can make the worst of mistakes with the best of intentions, but the same kindness is necessary to correct those mistakes. Pure heart will be trapped in darkness, and a forgotten old figure will tinker with it. Althena's tower is the home of the goddess and the womb from which all life in our world comes forth. The only beings allowed within its walls are the Dragon Master, the 4 dragons, and Althena herself. To protect and cherish the shining blue star is our utmost sacred duty. People of the Blue Star, fueled by hatred, engaged in a brutal war. Their world perished as a result. Althena entrusted what was left of the blue star to a young girl and came here to create a new world. This world was created by magic. It turns the desert into a green sea of life and helps that life to thrive. That is Althena's power. All of the magic power in this world is hers. Frontier was too distant for the goddess Althena's magic to reach, so it was left as a place of utter desolation, devoid of her blessing or the soft light of the blue star. Frontier serves to remind us of what our world was like before the goddess reshaped it. If Althena's magic was taken away from our world, it would once more succumb to the chilling darkness. The Dragon Master uses the power of the dragons to protect the hopes and dreams of Althena's children. The first Dragon Master rode down to the silent desert of death on the back of a white dragon. Damn. That's sick as hell. Guys, being a Dragon Master rips. I suddenly relate to this wizard on a variety of levels. Any more books to read? I guess not. What? You met Damon and he gave you a treasure? If you weren't children, I'd mug the lot of you. But you could at least tell me where you found the stairs. Run along, children, unless you happen to know Dragon Master Dine's favorite color. Actually, forget it. Jackie, what are you doing? Now you're remembering Breath of Fire 3's Desert of Death. I don't think I've played Breath of Fire 3. I think I've played one. I played bits of 1 and 2. Obviously, we're gonna come back here eventually. Kyle, you passed! Congratulations, my friend! Welcome to the Thieves Guild! Here, take this. Door behind the counter is the entrance to the Thieves' Bazaar. I think that's a good place to start looking for your item. When you do, show your crest to whoever's selling it. Yeah. I heard you met Damon. That man is so ancient, he must be one giant wrinkle by now. I know he complains a lot, but he's worth the effort. Say 3's a better game than 1 and 2. Probably the best regular game in the series. 5/Dragon Quarter is its own weird thing. Yeah, I was going to say Dragon Quarter I remember being divisive, to say the least. Oh yeah, actually we should save. Check out the back of your crest for instructions on how to open treasure chests. You'll be able to crack any chest no matter how tightly it's locked. Pretty useful, eh? Oh, hold on. I should revisit all of the areas we've been. Okay. North is to the bazaar, west is to the HQ. Thieves Guild Daily is proud to announce the 59th annual 5-finger discount competition. Entry forms available now at the Thieves Guild headquarters. This is just your life in a nutshell. Oh, yes, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Can somebody give Cass a quick shout out? Hello, Cass. Hello, hello. What were you playing? What's this guy? Our income from the Stadia zone is way down this month. What are those bozos doing out there? I can already feel my third ulcer coming on. Oh, the joys of managing the Thieves Guild. Hey, I just got back from Arabia and I did a damn good job. Never seen the boss so happy. Like punishing Grey Raven. Interesting. What's that game about? Keeping track of what's happening in the world is very important to the Thieves Guild. That's what I do here. Follow up on the latest news and gossip. If you hear any rumor, no matter how silly it sounds, you make sure to tell me about it, okay? I've been doing this long enough to know that the craziest rumors turn out to be true. Gonna be a Devil May Cry event in June, so you're starting the grind now? Nice! Character action gacha game. Pun unintended, but gotcha. Well, folks, raiders, if the gacha games are definitely among my favorites. For those of you who are unaware, raiders, my name is Artemis. I am a vaguely space themed VTuber. I play mostly a lot of RPGs. Right now, I am playing through my childhood favorite of Lunar: The Silver Star Story Complete. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy your time here. So thanks for stopping by. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you friends of Grandpa's? My name's Lily. I'm Jessica. Lily, I know your grandpa's told you this, but I'll tell you just in case. You really shouldn't be so trusting of strangers. Welcome, new customers. Welcome to the famed Thieves Bazaar of Reza. It has no equal. If you don't see something, don't worry. We'll steal it and sell it to you. Humble greetings, shoppers. Care to look at some magic goods from Vane? We receive stolen goods from Vane every day, so stop in frequently. Jeez, I don't understand a word that's written on these blueprints. It's like having a treasure chest full of gold and not being able to pick the lock. Ah! We've got armor, we've got shields, we've got helmets, we've got rings, we've got bloody everything. Smart looking garment. I see. You won't find a wider selection of protective gear anywhere else. I'll see you again soon. You can tell the Raven has a lot of inspiration from DMC and Bayonetta, among other such games. Interesting. Well, howdy do, savvy shoppers. Have I got a primo purchase for you, my friends? It's a thing with wings. I have no idea how to use them, but they have magic in them or something. Want us to teach you how to use them, pal? Hey, you're the... See this crest? Recognize it? Yes, it's the Thieves Guild crest. I know you know what that means, kiddo. But you weren't in the guild when I stole this from you. You're gonna split hairs with Kyle of Nanza, huh? Not a healthy choice. You're that Kyle? Well, spank my bottom and call me pink. It's ripped off the king of all ripper offers. Here's your thing back, and here's a little something extra. No hard feelings, okay? My popularity precedes me, Jess. Popularity? I think the word you want is notoriety. Too bad you took that thing back. I never sold a magic item before. Guess it's back to selling the same old stolen crap for me. So bummed out. Oh shit. This is a noteworthy upgrade. Hold on. Ice Mace is a freezing staff. I think we're gonna give him the bow, actually. I think Nash is our new bow user. Thank you so much. Come again and shop until you collapse from exhaustion. Or drop, even. Stupid. My stock in trade is to buy and sell the wild and wacky. Kids have anything you don't want and don't know what the hell it is? Take a look at these magic wigs. Never seen hair pieces like these before. Looks natural when it's soaking wet. It smells natural when you set it on fire. Whatever real hair can do, these wigs can do. Dandruff? No problem. Head lice? Yes, indeed. So what the heck are you waiting for? Get your magic wig today. It's so weird. The more I look at these blueprints, the less sense they make. Ah! A lot of ice weapons? Yeah. Uh-oh. Lily, why don't you come with us? I'm gonna take us to a neat place. I don't know. My grandpa will be worried. No, he won't. I'll tell him where we're going. Now come on, let's have some fun. Okay. That voice. It's Royce! Wait, Lily, don't go anywhere with her. Royce wants to take you to a scary place far away from here. Well, well. I knew there was a pack of puling pubescents in my future. I just didn't know when you'd show up. I can't believe you'd stoop so low as to kidnap a child, you sagging sack of dung. Now, watch the language around the dear little girl, shall we? Hey, witch, care to explain why you're kidnapping singers before I lop your head off? I'm afraid that's a secret, you muscle-bound twit. Unless, of course, you care to come along with Lily and me to the frontier. Come now, little girl, we have so much to do. Lily, what's going on? Grandpa, help me! Grandpa, help me, Grandpa! This bad lady wants to take me away. Ah! No! Alex, not again. Please excuse me, Alex. How could I leave without peering into your future? Dreams of becoming the Dragon Master are extinguished along with the Crimson Spirit. Oh, how I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That fortune, Alex. Was she talking about the Red Dragon? That's the only crimson-colored creature I can think of. If that's right, Galleon's going for the Red Dragon next. We have to find him first. None of you are going anywhere. Not until you tell me what the hell is happening around here. That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. All we know for sure is that the Vile tribe is kidnapping singers, and that we haven't been able to stop them from doing it. That's why we need to find the Red Dragon before Galleon does. It might be able to help us. The Red Dragon? Its cave is west of here, but you can't get there by land. However, I have a friend who knows how to get there another way. Follow me to the Thieves' Bazaar. Alright. Before I forget, we are going to... switch there. All right, so we have a couple of weapons we can sell. Jackie. All right, you know what? Actually, this feels like a pretty sufficient cliffhanger, and also my voice is definitely giving out. So, unfortunately, Raiders, I am going to have to leave you guys so soon after you came through. But I am still getting over a head cold, and if I don't take it easy, my voice will just give out tomorrow. So, I think we are going to leave that there. Everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever time of day it happens to be as you are watching this. If you're watching this live, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know that I started the stream a bit late. Thank you again to Abcass and your fellow Raiders. I really appreciate that. If you are watching this as a VOD, thank you for letting me keep you company for the last just shy of 3 hours. And thank you for dealing with my stuffy nose and very froggy voice. Let's see. I should be back on Thursday. If Local is doing something for their birthday, then I will see if I can't collab with them for their birthday for some shenanigans. But otherwise, I will be back with more Lunar because this game is legitimately one of the only things I think about during the day. So, yeah. And before I forget, everybody, thank you for letting me finish out the night. As I said at the beginning of the stream, today marks the 13th anniversary of my mother's death, and so it is always a little bit of a difficult day. So giving me the chance to stream for you guys really, really helped in what could otherwise have been a very quiet and sad evening otherwise. So pour one out for my mom. She was a really cool lady. And hopefully I will see you guys again soon. Until our paths cross again in this big wide universe of ours, in my particular corner of this particular little galaxy, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and remember to always keep on shining bright starlights. I will see you guys very soon in the next one, and until then, be good, wipe your butts, wash your faces, hug your moms or otherwise matronly figures, and yeah, take care. Much love. Okay, bye.